Hello everyone, welcome to a quick tutorial on PresentMe. I'm going to spend the next couple minutes showing you some of the basics of PresentMe so you can complete your course assignment. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll get my picture off of here and we'll bring up a browser, pretty much your browser of choice. I've noticed no issues with PresentMe with either Chrome or Internet Explorer. Seems to work very well with both. Now at this point you should have already received your PresentMe account information that would have come to you through your college email, so make sure you do have that at the ready and you have already established your PresentMe account. But we're going to talk about actually how to do the PresentMe presentation and to be able to share that with your classmates. All right, well the first thing we're going to do then is we're going to point our browser to PresentMe. I have a quick shortcut saved for myself. And it is auto-populating my username and password. Of course, you'll have to enter that in if you haven't done so on your own browser, but go ahead and enter in your username and password and go ahead and log on. And from here, my home screen maybe looks a little bit different than yours because I have what they call administrator privileges. But essentially it looks pretty much the same. You'll have that big green button located on the right hand side. Please do kind of upload your public profile picture. I think it's always nice to have that. But right above that profile picture you'll see that big green make new recording. So you'll click that. And while we're waiting for that to load, of course you already would have made your PowerPoint that you'll be uploading, and I would have recommended that you have some sort of script or bullet pointed items that you're going to be talking about and not reading off of your PowerPoint. You do not want to read off of a PowerPoint. It is very boring for your viewers. So make sure you have done a little bit of a show prep, as they call it, before you actually go and shoot your PresentMe. Okay, so once you've clicked on, you're going to start a new PresentMe, you're going to be given these choices of what to do. And in almost all cases, you are going to want to leave it as the default, which is slides and video. That means you will be on camera. There is an option for slides and audio, but the instructor may take off points for that. We do want to see you talking, so unfortunately, you'll be on camera. So I know we all feel a little awkward on camera, but don't worry about it. We all get used to it, and since we all have to do it anyway, we're all in the same boat. Okay, so you're going to use your slides and video. You're going to leave your options right there, and you're going to leave this option to record video. If you did want to get super fancy, you can upload videos, but I don't recommend that at this point. It does take a certain level of video knowledge, editing, etc. if you are going that route, so I would recommend just simply leave all the settings there. Now, the next thing you want to do is upload your content. So like I said before, you have a little bit of show prep, and that's having that PowerPoint already created. So you're going to click this little icon here, which is going to upload a file from your computer. Again, if you're really tech savvy, you might have Google Drive, and you're going to upload it from your Google Drive account, which will be, Google has a similar product to PowerPoint, but you pick whichever one works for you. For most students, though, they will be using PowerPoint, and they'll be uploading from a file on their computer, so we'll click that. I have an old PowerPoint that I used about a year ago. I'm going to bring that one up. Click Open. It does take a few minutes sometimes for the rendering process. It's going pretty quick today, but do keep in mind that might take a couple of minutes. Okay, that is uploaded. And now some more rendering is going to be going on. Basically, it's taking those PowerPoints and converting them into images. You will notice from time to time that it might change the font or a little bit of the look of your PowerPoint slides, but not drastically in my experience. So it should be fine. Again, I'm uploading a direct PowerPoint file, directly up to MoveNote. Okay, now it looks like it's done all the rendering of my slides. I think I have about a dozen slides in here. And now it's asking me for permission to access both my camera and my microphone. You definitely want to click Allow whenever this message comes up. So there we go. And boom, wow, the magic's already happened. Okay, so it recognized my camera and my microphone. I can see automatically. because of the bars that are moving back and forth for sound level, showing that all that's working. So it looks like it's working pretty good. So I know that I got that piece is all set. Now let's say I didn't see my picture. What would I do? Well, go into settings and check out some of the options in here. So you may want to change your audio. You may want to change your webcam. By clicking that box, I have 3 webcams actually hooked up. Just for the heck of it, let me choose another webcam and see what happens there. And save changes. It is doing some thinking. And looks like it may not necessarily like that particular webcam. I'm actually using screencasting software on top of screencasting software, so it can get a little complicated. So let me go back to my other webcam. Again, most of you will only have one choice, so it should be pretty easy. While we're back here in the settings, though, do take a look at the sound bar. Now, I've noticed I'm pretty much hitting, every now and then I'm hitting mid-range, but let me just ratchet that up just a little bit, and maybe I can get a little bit more sensitivity out of that audio and hit more on the mid-range. So that looks a little bit better, I think. I don't want to be topping out down here or you'll be blasting your audience, but that looks pretty good. All right, so I'm going to save my changes, but again, you'll want to use this settings to troubleshoot any issues that you might be having with PresentMe not recognizing a webcam or a microphone. All right, save changes. All right, there I am. I'm all back again, so looks good. All right, so from here, I'm pretty much ready to go at this point to go ahead and record my PresentMe. It's very simple. All I'm going to do now is I've got my script ready or my bullet points or whatever I'm doing. Maybe I've just memorized it. I am not going to read from the slides. Remember, no one wants to watch anybody read from slides, and it is go time. So you simply hit record. Gives you a nice little timer so you can get even more stressed out. There we go. All right, and I simply record to my slides. I have an introductory slide, then I simply hit next, and then I can talk to this slide as much as I wanted to about Mercy College and our history, and did you know that we were founded almost 100 years ago, and so on and so forth as I would want to go through my presentation, talking and clicking as I'm going. So let's kind of go through here to the end as if I've actually done a real presentation, and that is it, and I am done. Now, as I went to the very end, it stopped me automatically. If I would have left at the last slide, I can hit the stop button at that point, and same effect would have happened. So, all right, so I'm done. I don't think I want to do any more changes. Now what do I do? Okay, I would not recommend. You can do some editing within PresentMe. I think it's our hope, though, that you don't have to do that. That you could simply just talk to your slides and you don't have to do any editing. So when they use trim and the trim function down here, again, that's where you can kind of cut off the ends of your video. Should not be needed, though. All right, so let's take a moment while it's going to go ahead and render all of that stuff. That may take a few minutes. Okay, congratulations. You finished your presentation. Okay, we got some optional details. Not really required. Again, I don't recommend doing any of the the editing functions that you can do. You can move slides around in this little editor here if they are out of order, but hopefully in all that show prep you have your slides already in order and you're good with that. Do not mark private presentation, leave that unchecked. Okay, we're going to go ahead. We like everything. We're going to hit save. Okay, and it is going to email me when your download is ready. Usually, again, that might take a few minutes as the video time renders. Okay, looks like it's done, and we are all set here. So, in my list of PresentMes, again, I've had a few of them that I've been kind of experimenting with over the past few years, but here is the one that we just did. I will want to click this share button. So share by email. I'll explain in just a minute. You're not going to actually email it, but click that button. And you can see if you're in a group, which all of you will be in a group, you can share it by email, but please don't do that. All you need to do is simply scroll down, and it does say, or share this link with your colleagues. Now, isn't that tricky? This is one thing, and I do need to talk to the folks at PresentMe. If you didn't hit this scroll bar here at the side, you would not see where the link is. So make sure you hit that scroll bar, scroll down, and simply copy that link. Okay, so that's been copied to your clipboard, and you'll be able to post that, usually depending on your instructor, but usually you're going to be posting that link right down there to your discussion board, or whatever link is generated for you. Or you could simply do it this way too. Whoops, go like that, highlight it, right click, copy, same difference, or hit the nice copy link button. And you can go ahead and close that at that point. So that pretty much concludes how to do a PresentMe and how to share it with your classmates. So hopefully this helps. Thanks.